I'm Erica Gilmore. If you don't know, I'm the Metropolitan Trustee of Nashville and Davidson County. Some people ask what a trustee is. I always tell them it is a sexy name for tax collector. That's all it really is. But in addition to that, we do other programs as well. We do tax freeze, which is one program, and tax relief is another program, and CPACER. So those are kind of the big umbrellas that we do. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started at this time with the presentation. We are out in this community because we put people first. And I was asking you those questions because we want to make sure that we are reaching you. There's no need to have rebate programs or any type of things that we do if the people cannot have access to them. So this is our effort of one of many to come out into the community. Our purpose is to discuss the possibilities of tax freeze and tax relief. And I think a lot of you are going to qualify for tax freeze today because we've got that new increased amount. Yeah, I see people shaking. They're very excited about that. As I shared with you, the trustee's office is responsible for preparing the applications. This is pretty important. Processing the applications, but we do not approve the application. So if the application is not approved, that occurs at the state. We just prepare all that information as the administrators, and then we submit it to the state. All right. Tax relief. There are a couple of things you must do. You must own your property. So it cannot be a rental property that you are trying to seek tax relief for. All of you look like you're younger than 65. You must be older, but you look like you're younger. I think this is the wrong group we're presenting in front of today. Is this the wrong group? This is the 65. Okay, y'all looking awfully young, looking young. And then the combined annual income of all owners listed on the deed. So it's not the members that are in the house. We get this question quite a bit. They say, okay, my niece may stay with me or my child may stay with me. Do I have to count that income? It's only the names that are tied to the deed that you would count towards the income. And the income for tax relief is $36,370. And we do include both spouses, even if both spouses' names are not on the deed. Okay? I'm going to ask some questions later on, too. I'm going to see who's paying attention. If you can answer those questions, we'll send you a gift from us. Okay? So I'm going to see who's really paying attention here. Okay, so tax relief for the disabled, you can be younger than 65 for this. This is something that the Social Security Administration, they'll verify this for us. And the combined income, once again, must be $36,370, and it's not to exceed that. Tax relief for the disabled veterans. We always appreciate those people who serve our country and give of their time. So if you're a disabled veteran, there is no age attached to this. So you can be any age. You can be 26, 36, 45, but the 100% disability is tied to the Veterans Administration. So they provide that assignment of what the percentage of is disability, and we just accept that. And for that process, it's very easy. The person just brings in their driver's license and the proof that they live in the home, and from there we sign them up. So we always appreciate those persons who have served our country. So it's a little bit easier. Okay, so this is important. Once you qualify for tax relief, we send, this is your statement. Normally we send it's a white kind of statement, then my name is on it, and then you see how much you owe. So it's kind of the same thing here, except for this is blue. And you have to fill it out and return it. And we consider this to be money. We tell people this is like a check that you're sending in. Because the good side of it is once you qualify for it, you're on the program. But you have to sign to renew each year and return the form. Sometimes people hold on to the form and we say, don't hold on to the form. That's like holding on to money. And so most of the time it's like $2,000 or $1,000 that goes towards that. And so this is if your mortgage is escrowed, we use a blue form. So please remember this, it's a blue form, real easy. Signing the form, putting down how much you make and returning it. It's money, so don't hold on to it. And there are people that hold on to those vouchers, unfortunately, and then after the time expired, we cannot accept it because we do not approve it. Who approves the applications? The state. There we, oh, okay, what's your name? Okay, Miss Evans. All right, we got something for you, Miss Evans. All right, that's right. The state approves it. So I don't want y'all to get upset with us. We do not approve it, so we cannot accept it. Literally, there is a system and the state locks it. And so we can't submit anything into it after that time. All right. All right, so does tax relief mean I'm exempt and do not have to pay property taxes? That's right. Does the state put a lien on my property? No, the state does not put a lien on your property. You don't owe us anything. If you have something you want to leave to your children, your niece, your sister, your brother, you still leave those things. It does not tie your property up in any way. What if I have a mortgage? Once the payment is received, your application is submitted, and then we submit you a check from our office, and then you receive one from the state. All right. What if my spouse is deceased? You will need to provide a death certificate, and that's usually easy to find. What if I was never divorced? Okay, so this is the one time that if you didn't get a divorce, and even though you're not together, that income still counts. So you got to get that cleared up if you want to qualify for this program, or maybe not. Maybe you want to hold on to them and get the insurance money. I don't know. Just a joke, just a joke. Do I apply once? Apply once, but you requalify every year. All right. So I see a lot of smiling faces, so I feel like everybody's with me. Okay, tax freeze. This is the biggie. This is the exciting one. You must live on the residence. You have to be 65 years of age or older, which we said all of you looking so young. I think I'm talking to the wrong audience here, but you got to be 65 years of age or older before December 31st. The combined income of all owners on the deed cannot exceed $60,000. And then although both spouses may not be on the deed, if you are married, once again, we have to include it. The maximum land of acres allowed under the tax freeze is 5 acres. You will need to requalify every year, but you only apply once. And so tax freeze looks like this. It's a green statement. And so you'll sign that and you return it. You just have to sign it and return it. Some people are on tax freeze and tax relief, and then some people are just on tax freeze. But once again, we consider this to be money. You sign it and you return it. All right. Does tax freeze mean I'm exempt and do not have to pay property taxes? Okay, we're gonna all say it together. Does it mean you're exempt? Okay, that was a low no. Does it mean you're exempt? No, okay, there we go. Does this mean the value of my home will not increase? Absolutely not. That's what I love about tax freeze. Even though the value of your home will increase, if you qualify for tax freeze, whatever that amount is locked in, it will remain that amount. Every year you re-qualify and submit your form, all right? Can I freeze all my properties? Wouldn't that be nice? No, only the one you live in. And then as we shared, if you are on tax relief, then we automatically put you on tax freeze. We're out here, we're getting in front of it. We're really excited and we're hoping that most of you qualify. You have to pay everything before February 28, 2025. That's why we encourage you to return those forms. And interest is applied March the 1st, and that is a requirement of the state. Once again, I'm governed by the state, even though I am a Metro County elected official. Thank you.
To learn more, visit www.nashville.gov/trustee or give us a call at 615-862-6330.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information on this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.